Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at strange things that everyone done as a child. I feel like everyone's low-key done all the things we're going to see in this video at least once. So yeah, let's have a look at some of the photos. 6-year-old me trying to force two magnets to touch with the same poles even though they aren't going to stick together. I don't know about the poles bit, but I remember whenever I was younger, I used to always get magnets and try to stick them together or try to get them as close as possible without them actually like getting connected to each other. Yeah, everyone has definitely done that. Whenever I was a kid, every time I went to the bathroom, I was paranoid. Okay, I didn't do this as a kid. I still do it to this day. Like, if I'm ever getting into the shower, if I'm home alone, I have to search every single room. Like, literally, I will be like, is anyone there? I've got a weapon. Or, like, I'll open all the doors and look behind it because, like, I'm just scared someone's gonna be there. So, I done that as a kid, but I also do it now because you've got no idea who could be in your house. Me opening my eyes after washing my hair for 2 seconds because I think a demon is watching me. Yet again, I still do this. And I feel like everyone can agree with me. Like, everyone does this. I done it whenever I was a kid and I still do it to this point in my life and I'm nearly 18. Like, I don't know why, I just have really bad trust. I don't know why, I'm just paranoid. Like, I seem to think there's always going to be a demon somewhere. 7-year-old me in the corner of a pool. Yep, that was definitely me. Whenever you could actually go swimming because coronavirus wasn't around, I used to be such a quick swimmer. Like, honestly, I'd be like a dolphin. Whenever I was younger, I used to always go to swimming lessons, but I'd always get told off because I would go under the water and try to swim for as long as possible without coming up and breathing, and by the time I nearly died because I didn't get any oxygen, I would literally be up at the end of the pool. But not gonna lie, if you ever needed to get to the other side of the pool really quickly, you literally just jump onto the side of the pool like that and then just push yourself off. Yep, everyone drew a drawing like this. You done a little sun in the corner, the grass down at the bottom, and then the sky up here, and then you draw like little stick trees. Honestly, I feel like everyone has had the same childhood. Like, everyone has had to do all of these things because I definitely have. And here's another drawing. Who remembers drawing birds like this? Everyone drew birds like that in school. You didn't do a really detailed one. You literally done the McDonald's sign. Like, that is how you used to draw birds. Honestly, everyone has lived the same life. Like, everyone has done the same thing. Did anyone ever pour soda into a cup and drink it like it was a shot? Yep, and I still do it to this day. I don't drink alcohol because I don't like it, but me and my friends always do this. We don't know why. Like, it's just something about childhood. It brings you happiness. When your mum lets you push the shopping cart, the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. I was never really allowed to push a trolley as a kid, and if I ever was able to actually push it, I definitely do that. Like, I don't know why, I'd always just run into people. I was the worst when it came to taking me out to shops and like places because I would just cause havoc. Like, honestly, I used to always go up and ride it into people. Imagine a little 6-year-old me pushing a shopping cart and denting it into your back. Honestly, I'm not surprised how I didn't get kicked out of the shop. Who else used to pull in these for no reason? I feel like this is definitely an American thing. I've never seen these in the UK. What is it? Like, is it coupons? I'm pretty sure it is coupons. I don't think we have coupons in the UK. Maybe we do. I've just never seen them or used them. I don't know why, but everyone used to always run their finger against a wall in primary school. I used to do this, and anyway, I still do it. It's just satisfying. But sometimes there would be a really rough bit that would sort of stick out, and then I'd always catch my nail on it. But honestly, I would not touch a wall now because the amount of bacteria that's on it, absolutely not. We all tried to push every color down at once. Yep, we 100% did. I don't know why, but if you had one of these pens, you were the cool kid. They used to interest me so much. Like, I used to think that they were so cool. Like, it's literally so simple and so easy to make them. But back in the day, whenever I was a kid, they used to be so complex. And I'd always try to push down all the colors. Like, I knew it wouldn't work, but I'd just sit there for like 20 minutes trying to push all the colors down. Okay, so the context about this photo is, have you ever went up to a random person and hugged them thinking that they're your mom? Some woman that looks like my mom, 5-year-old me. Yeah, that has happened to me. But something that's really bad that's happened to me quite a few times is that I've went up to people and been like, mom, dad, and it's not been them. I think the last time it happened was a couple of years ago when I was around about 15. It's the most embarrassing thing ever. Like, I hate it. Imagine going up to somebody and mistaking them for your parents. It's embarrassing. When you turn the basement lights off and run upstairs before the death consumes you. Okay, so in my house I don't have a basement, but this is definitely me when I'm turning the lights downstairs off. Like, there's just something about it. I always think a demon's gonna be there. Whenever I'm going to the toilet, brushing my teeth, going to bed, showering, literally doing anything, I always seem to think that somebody's stalking me or someone's gonna jump out. Like, yeah, I don't know why, I just think that somebody's gonna be in my house with a knife and that they're gonna kill me. I'm pretty sure I've done this a couple of times, basically where you pull like the cheap plastic off a pencil. Whenever I was in school, we were always expected to write in pen. If I ever did get a pencil, I would definitely do this. And especially if them ones, like, they're really cheap, them pencils are awful. Accidentally eats a fruit seed. Friend, oh my god, is gonna grow in your stomach. 7-year-old me. Yeah, I used to believe that as well. I was told that if you swallowed fruit seeds, a literal watermelon would grow in your belly. Like, who made up that rumor? Why would you tell a 7-year-old that? That is literally gonna make a 7-year-old cry. Like, they're gonna have a full-on panic attack. Back in the day when I was too young to get a piercing, I used to always do this. I don't know why, but you literally just get like a pin or something really sharp and push it through like the rough part of your skin. Like, it didn't hurt at all, but like it was such a weird thing to do. Like, it's an evil thing to do. First of all, why did I have a pin whenever I was a child? And second of all, why did I think it was a good idea to do that? Like, I don't know, there's just something about it that's weird. But honestly, I'm old enough to get any piercing now, but I still wouldn't get one. Like, piercings scare me. I always have a really bad fear that a pin like that is gonna poke me and like, I don't know, kill me. Yeah, everyone has definitely stabbed the life out of their eraser. Honestly, if I was still in school, I would do it. I used to always get scissors and cut my eraser into loads of different pieces. Rubbers were pretty cheap, like they were only like 20p, but I used to buy loads of them and then put them into wee pieces and then just like flick it at people. Like, I don't know why, there's just something about it that I used to always love doing. You just get a little bit of rubber and then just flick it at people, or like you'd flick it across a desk and then you get shouted at by the teacher. Me, are you smart? Third grader. Yeah, me, spell it. Third grader, S-M-A-R-T. Me, I said spell it. Third grader. Okay, so this is definitely an American thing because this did not happen in the UK. But thinking about it now, kids are actually kind of smart. Like, I done an IQ test for like 5-year-olds and I literally got all the questions wrong. I don't know what specific words mean. I'm really bad at remembering the meaning of words and like spelling things. And then maths, like I'm just so bad at it. I left school whenever I was 16, so I haven't been in school for 2 years. Like, I'm just so bad at it. I'm just not educationally smart. Okay, so I feel like everyone definitely done this. I still do it to this day. I've got no idea why I do it. I just do it for some reason. Like, there's just something about it. It's so satisfying. Not gonna lie, it actually kind of hurts. Like, sometimes it really does dig into your lip. But yeah, everyone's definitely done that as a child. Okay, so the description for this photo is, remember whenever you'd sit in these swings and the poles would nearly fall out of the ground? Yeah, these are definitely the types of swings somebody would have in their back garden. They weren't really cheap, but they weren't really expensive. But honestly, I remember me and my friends would always go into their back gardens and we go in these swings and the poles would literally nearly fall out of the ground. It's because we were swinging so violently and so high. For some reason, the poles literally started to wobble back and front. Like, honestly, I used to always think I'd fall off them. Yeah, I used to always do this whenever I'd be in a school bus. Basically, you'd be in a school bus and condensation would build up inside the bus and then you just draw all over the windows. People would draw like little masterpieces, but I just draw willies. Like, there's just something about it. I don't know why I done it, but I still done it. But I literally just draw them everywhere. And it's the same in school. Like, on my books or in other people's books, I would just doodle and draw willies everywhere. Honestly, I've got no idea why I done it. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the video. We had a look at some strange things that we all done as children. Honestly, I done nearly all of them things. There's only a few things I didn't really do. There is no explanation for why we done it. We just done it for some reason. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe and leave a like. Comment other videos I should do down in the comment section down below, and I definitely will. And yes, I will see you all in my next video.